Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, first of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video and the price was within exactly this move, we mentioned about how we can look at the chart, and we mentioned we can expect the price to reverse. And as we can see, this is where we could see we could look for reversal, because the way was like we could see the candle the way is forming. Anyway, as what we were expected, the price reverse broke this top, and whoever get the trade, it depends on the strategy they use. Right now, they should start to manage, because if we looking at this one, if we put 27 and 60%, the first target already tagged, which is 37255. And from now, if we want to look for continuation, we need to see the breakout of the previous top. And the next target we can look is 38354. Anyway, whoever get the trade, at least they move their stop loss to break even, or if they can book some profit. Because if we put this stop in relative to the previous one, if we refer to the indicators, I have a divergence here, but MACD doesn't show me anything. That means we don't have a divergence. Now the question is whether this is the start of the up move, or this one can turn to flat as a bigger flat in relative to this whole one more drop. Okay, that's why we have to start. We should start to manage. Okay, now first, we start with daily chart. We want to see what we have based on daily chart. If we refer to our analysis, we mentioned we can expect the price to consolidate here longer time. Now we can look at this one to get one more up. All right. Overall, if we're looking at this one as a flat correction, we can expect at least the price to retest the top. Then from there, we want to see whether we have a bigger flat or for one more drop, or we can look for continuation. Right now, we're looking at this move. Okay. In this case, we move to forward chart. And right now, the only question is whether this is the correction relative to this for one more drop before we get the reversal, or this is the start of the reversal. That's why we mentioned if we get any reversal, we can take the trade, we start to manage it. But we mentioned the best things is if the price can give us one more drop with the breakout of this low, then we look for reversal, because at that case we mentioned we can look for divergence based on forward shot. But right now we didn't get the drop, and because we have the two option, and that's what we expected, the price continue, the reverse, and no one sees the next. Okay, anyway, whoever got the trade, they should start to manage. And if we're looking for the take profit, the first one already hit, and look right now we need to see whether we get price can get the hit the second one or not. Can we look for sell or not? If we get the flag or correction, maybe we can consider to look for, sorry, if you're talking about the buy, can we look for buy or not? If we get any flag here or correction, we can consider to look for continuation. But we should know that the price, we have a divergence here. And even if we get a trade setup for buy, we need to see the breakout of this stop, and we need to see the price tag 38354. Right now, we cannot look for buy, because in case this one tend to flat in relative to this for one more drop. Okay. Anyway, whoever get the trade, they should start to manage if they want to keep the trade. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or trade setup, I will share. Thanks.